Stronger economic growth usually means more jobs, but Korea is seeing its employment figures go in the opposite direction. Our Hwang Hojun explains.
A new report shows Korea's recent GDP growth isn't translating into more jobs. According to data from the Bank of Korea, Statistics Korea, and Korea Labor Institute, Korea's GDP to employment ratio, the number of workers per 1 billion Korean won, decreased 0.3 points last year from the previous year's 17.7, hitting a record low. The growth of employment relative to the growth of the economy also dropped to 0.42 from the previous year's 0.5. The manufacturing industry reflects the current phenomenon. The industry saw growth of 4.4% in the first quarter of this year, the highest since the second quarter of 2014. However, the number of jobs within the sector has been going in the opposite direction, dropping by the quarter and shedding about 112,000 jobs in the first quarter of this year alone. Experts attribute the decline to both temporary and structural factors. As for the temporary component, the government-led efforts to restructure the ailing shipbuilding and shipping industries are cited as a reason for the decline in the number of jobs, as troubled companies must reduce their labor forces to receive new funds. The structural factors cited include the increase of automation and companies moving production overseas. As of 2015, there are 531 industrial robots per 10,000 employees in Korea, which is the highest ratio in the world. The ratio of robots to American workers is at 176, about a third of that of Korea. Also, according to a recent report by the Korea Chamber of Commerce and Industry, foreign companies created 70,000 jobs in Korea from 2005 to 2015. During the same period, however, Korean corporations created more than 1.1 million jobs overseas. That means more than 6 times the number of jobs went overseas than coming into Korea. While there is no immediate solution, experts say that the government should focus on cultivating the service sector, which has a greater capacity to create jobs than the manufacturing sector. Hwang Hojun, Arirang News.